What are you gonna do? This is your business. You're gonna let all your employees think that you're the softest one in the room?
I'm not soft. Mario's done. Immediately, right now. Get the out of my place. I want to make Weber's better. If he doesn't do his job, then him.
Where's Brittany? Brittany needs to be helping you.
The girls aren't quite following the directions that they were given, which were very simple directions. Like, they're leaving their sections, going outside for cigarettes, telephone calls, which is biggest pet peeve of all.
You two only have 2 tables.
You're the one that told us to flirt with the customers, to talk to the customers.
Exactly.
So that's what I was doing.
You need to cover your area. That is your area.
Well, then you shouldn't have said to conversate with the customers.
You conversate with the customers in your area. It's not that difficult.
Well, that's what I was doing.
No, you weren't.
What's going on? I noticed that Brittany was a little disrespectful to the lady that was helping us, and I was offended. She's trying to help you. You're staring at her like, what are you gonna do, take her out?
No, but she was the one that told me.
She is here to help you.
She's the one that told
You're
me
arguing
to
with her.
talk to
You're
the
arguing with
customer.
her. Why?
What was I supposed to say? She was the one that
You
told
sit
me
there and
to
you
talk
listen.
to the customer.
You sit and you listen.
I was listening, but I was following the rules as well.
I think you need to step out of the
I
office.
think you're the one that's wrong.
I want you to go and never come back.
And I need my money for the both paychecks that you owe me. I work here for free, Renee. For free, and it's not right. Everybody's check.
You're a liar, they did not.
I'm not lying.
Go get your check.
I will right now, Renee.
It's not the first time it's happened. When I first started working here and I was supposed to get my paycheck and I didn't get paid till the 3rd week, and I was like, what's going on here? And they said whoever brings the paychecks in, that's how it happens.
Look, these 2 checks bounce.
Where's the NSF?
I have no money.
There's no NSF on them.
Okay, look.
I didn't give you these today.
I couldn't come to work. It doesn't matter if you
Okay.
didn't give them to me today. I still worked here for free.
Unfortunately, those huge blow-ups happen quite often around here.
Look at this.
You didn't work here for free.
I did work here for free because
I told you
have no money. I don't have my $87.37. I don't have my $131.95 that you owe me for free. Okay. You owe me my 2 checks because I worked here.
I had to walk away because I was a problem. As long as I was there, she would be loud. Can you two please go inside now and control her? But security or the other managers will step in and be the good guy. I'm the bad one, obviously, today.
I'm pissed. That right, man. How the
Hey, please. Take some deep breaths. Come on. We will fix the problem. Just take some deep breaths, okay?
It doesn't matter, I'm fired anyway. And I want my check.
Okay, I will get it fixed up for you in the morning, okay, sweetheart?
And tell Renee that she's an embarrassment.
Okay.
You know what was going on with Beryl?
I don't know.
She's screaming and doing this like we didn't pay her. I'm embarrassed.
Wayne was the center of these problems because he's the general manager of the building. With no bookkeeping, no attention to bank accounts, and not caring much about employees, these things happen. One thing I know, Renee won't be successful as long as Wayne is here.
A public outburst is incredibly harmful to both business and staff morale, but it runs far deeper than what appears on the surface. Jon steps in to find out the root of the problem.
We had a pretty serious incident tonight, and it was ugly for a couple of minutes. When customers see things like that, it's not good. When employees think that their paychecks are going to bounce, that's even worse. Listen to me. We really screwed up tonight, and the reason why we screwed up tonight is we allowed an employee to create a really bad image of us.
Oh, there's drama here every night.
Well, that's wrong. When you sit here and say that to me, you're saying it to me like this is the way the business is.
No.
Renee, this is not the way the business
agree,
is.
it's stressful.
This is the way your business is only. What's it going to be tomorrow night? And what's it going to be the next night? We have to stop this cycle. We have to stop these things. We can't fix it if we don't fill the place with people. And we can't fix it if we don't have a manager who's presentable. I won't invest my time in Wayne. The guy is an idiot. He doesn't care. And if you think he's worth your time, then I'm starting to question your intelligence. Fire him. Let's get him in
Oh,
here.
no, I don't think I could do this right
Well,
now.
then how can you run a business if you can't? Is he the guy who's going to make you successful?
No.
Okay, then let me invest in the people who can.
Can you make him do the janitor work or something, or is he gone forever? What's he gonna do?
You want to be an owner or not?
Yeah.
Then get him the hell out of here. I don't care how you do it.
Okay, boss, you want to sit here?
I'll be happy to do it if you like me to. I'll show you how it's done. Unfortunately, I have to fire Wayne tonight. I have no choice. Even he himself told me he can't run this bar. You know what my expectations are a little bit from the past day. And you know that you don't have the ability to deliver that. So let's just make this simple. No more discussion, non-negotiable. I'm gonna fire you now. Pack up your stuff, and good luck with your next opportunity. It really didn't surprise him at all. He got up and left. He didn't even try to defend it, suggest that I was wrong, tell me that he can run the place, ask for a second chance, none of those things. That, to me, is evidence that I made the right step.
I'm getting tired of the bar business, and maybe try something else different. Sounds like starting a new chapter in my life.
Despite the setbacks, the Abbey's new food and drink menus are a big hit with the customers.
How about these chips to die for?
Unfortunately, they're not the only ones enjoying the new food menu.
You just take some food and start eating in the middle of a shift? As I was walking through the bar, I saw one of our servers eating food in the middle of a shift. If a customer sat down in your table, you wouldn't have known it. Have you punched out? It's a simple question. Did you punch out?
I was not working for 2 seconds. He turned around, saw me take a bite, and started yelling at me.
Male server, what's his name?
Peter.
Peter, sitting in a back room eating food in the middle of a shift. It's time that they understand that you're serious. This is the moment of truth for Tom. Does he have the courage to be a manager or not?
You went back there, you were eating, you didn't ask to get punched out, you were trying to get something to eat?
No, what happened was I cleaned up my whole section and everything, and then he started yelling at me about eating, and I walked away.
The facts are out there. You know, John described it to me, and if he's a weak link, they have to go. I have to let you go right now.
Seriously, you guys are letting me go this?
I understand your frustration, I really do, okay? But as of right now, I'm gonna have to let you go. This is what has to be done to get to where I have to go.
Where's LB, you guys know?
I rarely know where LB is. I'm pissed off at LB. Day 2, no text, no call. This is a big deal here. This is about changing the image, changing his image.
I'm highly disappointed that he's not here right now. Can't speak for LB not being here. Kind of unacceptable. He's missing a big part of it today.
It's a shame because this could have been a great opportunity for him too. Okay, so this is the time to humble up, guys. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, great.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thanks.
When I came here and looked at the history of the business, we know it's been a rocky road. And we really wanted to take this opportunity because it's a new day there to start a new day here.
Excellent. I'd like to, first of all, sincerely thank you. It means a lot to me that you'd be here. But a couple of things I'd like to speak to you about is for one, we're gonna not totally abandon the garage idea, but we're gonna soften it a bit. The sign itself is actually gonna be changed. The fact that LB is MIA proves that he doesn't have my best interest or the restaurant's best interest.
I think we tried to tell you that the first night you came here.
Yeah, you did.
I'm disappointed to hear that you're not doing well, but in the same token, I'm not that surprised.
Right.
The perception you had killed you from the beginning.
Right.
So I think this is the time to change it if you're going to change it.
I'm glad LB didn't show up today. It's important that Tim and Richie finally look at this realistically.
Monday night, we're doing our relaunch, which I'd love to see you guys and the rest of the board at. So I hope you can make it.
I think we had a successful meeting today. Tim told them about the changes we're making, and I think they have a new perception of him, and hopefully Rich too.
This was a big chance for LB to get back in the good graces of the town. You blew it. You blew it, dude.
Tim, you looked at the selectmen and told them what about LB?
He's no longer going to represent the restaurant.
Do you want him here? You know, your days of damaging this place are over. Okay. And what you bring to the table in a positive way is nowhere near what you've done to it in a negative sense, LB. It's the truth.
Okay.
I'm in charge of this place now.
I understand.
And you're gone. There's a car waiting for you right there. Good night.
That's unbelievable, bud. Jon Taffer just stole my bar from me. It's obvious Tim doesn't want me to be a part of the bar, and if that's the case, it wasn't going to work anyways.
What do you think, Alyssa?
I think that we need a little bit more authority. If people don't show up for their shifts, there needs to be consequences.
Do people show up late now?
All the time.
Who?
I think everybody. Abby comes in late, Kenzie comes in late a lot.
Why do you allow that, Frank?
People show up late all the time in the bar business. I've been in bar business my whole life.
I've been in 35
show
years.
Up late all the time. Then you
know when they show up late all the time? When they work for guys like you. When they work for guys like me, they're never late. That's the difference.
I think John's living in a fantasy world. If I were to fire every single person that came in late, we'd have no employees here.
Where were you yesterday?
I didn't come.
So you were supposed to be here yesterday, and you just chose not to come?
I didn't wake up.
You didn't wake up?
With Frank, you can pretty much just show up whenever you want to. There really won't be any consequences, as long as you're pretty.
So you blew us off. Is that accurate?
Yes.
How do you feel about that, guy?
I was very upset.
It's nice to hear. What did you do about it?
Well, I'm going to do something about it.
You're going to do something.
Yeah,
You're
I already
suspended for a
told-
week, but then maybe it'll be a day, maybe it'll be 2 hours. You look at her beautiful blue eyes, you'll melt, you'll succumb, and nothing will happen.
No, it has nothing to do with her beautiful looks, all right? It has to do that when she comes to work, she gives me 100%.
When she comes to work.
Yeah.
You're making excuses for keeping her. Good job. You're the kind of guy that they know they can blow off. That's not a business owner. Now you're going to tell me she's a great employee?
No, I didn't say she was a great employee.
She blew you off. Does it get worse than that?
No.
So is she a good employee or is she a lousy employee? Let's talk Frank. Frank?
She's not consistent, so that would make her not a good employee.
Abby's on thin ice, but I have a bigger problem with Mia. She's late as we speak and has absolutely no respect for anyone. Where's Mia right now?
Mia's late.
Oh, she's late.
She's late.
Mia shows up late today, which she is, will be fired.
So you're going to be a boss, and I want to see that.
You will see me again.
You believe it?
I'll believe it when I see it.
Thank you. You don't have credibility. They believe it when they see it.
Okay.
It's critical that Frank get his credibility back with his staff. They don't believe in him. By firing Mia, they will understand that now it's different. Frank will do what he says, and the rules are real.
See, young lady.
Frank is a hustler. He's full of BS, and the staff knows it. So they BS him all day long, and they manipulate the hell out of him.
So what happened today?
I totally lost track of time, and I just couldn't come in.
So what happened yesterday?
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Okay. We had things to do today. We had training, we had staff meetings, and you have no consideration for me or any of your coworkers.
Well, all I can say is I tried to make it here on time. I really did.
I don't think I'm special or anything. I definitely do get away with a little bit more, and people might get upset, but that's Frank's deal. I know he has a thing for blondes. I can't help being the type of girl he likes. I don't know.
You didn't call me, I don't have no texts from you. I'll be honest with you. I love you. I think you are a terrific girl. You're my friend, but you can no longer work here.
The Frank I know probably will hire me back, but maybe he needs some time to cool off.
Right,
All right.
Frank? You're a little play like that?
Mia.
I'm not joking. I'm serious. If you want to talk to me outside and be normal,
Mia,
obviously, so.
I will talk to you when this is done. Right now, I got business to run.
So when the over, you'll be normal and not be fake like you are.
Not be fake, someone that doesn't show up for work for 2 hours late every single day.
While most of the staff attempts to keep customers happy, one employee chooses to fall back into her old habits.
What are you supposed to be doing? Bottle service, right? Did anybody tell you to sit down and have a drink? Just answer me. It's a simple question. I think you should walk away, because if you sit at this bar and drink that drink much longer, you're not going to be here.
I feel it.
Oh, we understand each other? Go to work. Guys, it's time to manage. She's the reason why you're losing money, Torres. That's it, right there. Fire her ass. She's gone. All of our employees are working hard. Brittany is sitting at the bar having a cocktail.
If you're not here to work hard, then you don't need to be here. It's not your money on the line, it's ours.
Torres stepped to the plate, understood that he's not going to be successful with employees like Brittany.
I got fired because I was the only person who couldn't find nothing to do, but everybody else managed to.
sounded what we've been talking about all along.
All right, keep working. Just keep working.
Right, exactly. For Brittany to sit at the bar and have a drink, that's upsetting. She's fired, you know, done.
Weed them out, man. Weed them out.
I'm glad she's gone.
You know, some of this is training, but some of it isn't. People know when they're stealing.
I feel really bad right now. I mean, upset, pissed off. It's crazy.
You know, when I'm in a situation like this, sometimes I do what I call a landmark fire, just to make sure everybody knows I'm serious.
A landmark fire is a term I use when I send a message to my employees. I fire the weakest of all. It shakes up all the other employees and tells them we mean business.
Well, it's D-Day, so let's go make a good fight.
Okay.
Let's do it.
When management has no credibility with their employees, it's time to convince them that things have changed.
Joe, Mario, Ron, right now, we want to have a small meeting real quick.
So, I'd like you to know that we did do our Beventel reports. Thursday night was an F. And how much liquor did they give away?
$435.
Friday night.
$715. I want to fire everybody right now. But Mario, Friday night, what happened? What happened to my money? That was your shift.
Friday night?
What happened to the money?
I don't know.
Oh, don't you know? How many years have you been bartending?
4 years here.
Did you give away my alcohol?
Probably overpoured. Probably gave a shot away.
Probably?
I overpoured.
You overpoured. How many shots have you given away without asking? 100?
Maybe.
More?
I'm not sure. Probably. I don't know.
Did you steal my money?
Watch the way you answer this question, because I know more than you think I do. What if I said some of his money wound up in your pocket? Now's the time to come straight. Did it?
Probably.
So you're a thief. There he is, a thief. Look at him, guys. That's what a thief looks like.
That's the guy who steals money, counts it at night, as low as it gets.
This cannot happen again. I'm gonna keep you here, but this cannot happen again.
Let me ask you a question. What would you do, Joe?
I'd probably break his hand.
And then what?
And then
fire his
him.
ass,
Yeah.
correct? What would you do if it was your business?
Oh, I'd be pissed. I'd fire him.
What would you do if it was your business?
He would be out.
What are you gonna do? This is your business. You're gonna let all your employees think that you're the softest one in the room?
I'm not soft. Mario's done. Immediately, right now. Get the out of my place. I want to make Weber's better. If he doesn't do his job, then him.
I'm in shock right now. I'm just I'm literally speechless because I work with him every night, or a lot of nights, so it's just really hard to believe.
Really, what I'm concerned about you. My understanding, you guys have a relationship. And you guys have worked many shifts together. So I'm wondering if you guys are still in together. So now's your time to tell me the truth.
Are you kidding me, Kervin?
What happened in the parking lot when I came in one day and you guys were making out in the parking lot? That's stealing my time.
That was one time, and I talked to you about that. So.
One time.
And I don't want to talk about it right now. So.
Well, we're talking about it. It's my money. That can happen no more.
It won't happen with me.
All right.
I'm in shock. I'm literally speechless right now. I think Kervin misinterpreted our relationship, and I think he came at me without knowing full details.
Just looking at his numbers, man, this guy stole thousands from me, man. Thousands, you know what I'm saying? 700 in one night, and that's a slow night. He's been here 4 years. 4 years.
200, 300 people.
Yeah, and to think that he's been stealing from all these years, it really pisses me off.
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.